And all right, so we're gonna figure this out together. I have not done this before. I've clicked on the button before, but that's about it. I will tell you, I do not see the breakout room button in a team yet. So if you like sync a team with that meeting, or you do a meeting inside that team, it's not there. So I've reached out to find out if that's going to be fixed. But my suggestion is create the meeting for the time that you guys are going to do this in your class, and then just send out that link and have them join that breakout. But we're going to figure this out together and see how it goes. So it's this little symbol up at the top. And like I said, it's only when you do like just a general meeting. It doesn't work if you have like it inside a team. So you can choose how many rooms you want to do. So we'll do 4. And then you can either manually add participants to rooms, or you can randomly assign them. So we're going to see what happens. I chose okay, so I can assign participants. So Raze, I'm going to assign you to room 1. Okay. So you can either have it automatically assigned for you, or you can manually assign it. I think this would be way easier if they actually had it inside a team though, but whatever. So actually I'm going to stop this. We're going to do the manual just because more people are coming in. Let's see. Stop. No, that didn't work. Room setting. Nope, okay. Crap. So I can't figure out how to move somebody somewhere else. So if y'all find that out, let me know. All right, so almost done. Okay. So right now they're closed. I can click on this and open the room. You can rename it. Oh, and you can delete a room. So let's open that. Open. 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 All right, cool. I don't know what's happening. Is it just assigning you to it? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, that didn't. Oh, and then when we get back, we back in the same room, right?
This is the main room.
Oh, this is the main room.
Everybody else is in their rooms.
Oh,
So that's not how you leave. You can't leave. The teacher
Right.
got to put you back, right?
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Okay. I didn't know that. Well, let me write that down so I know.
Did y'all go to your breakout rooms?
Yeah, but we thought we could push leave to come back to the main one, and it kicked us out the whole thing. So how do we come back? Or you have to bring us back?
I'm trying to go to different rooms and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna call everybody back. Did it stop recording? Nope, okay, cool. I'm gonna close rooms and hopefully that brings everybody back. Find out. Yes.
Okay, so you control them coming back.
Yeah, so it's closing those rooms out. I don't know. We'll talk in a second. Okay, so I just muted everybody. So if you want to talk, just unmute yourself. So from who is in that group? Bray, when I closed the room, what did it tell y'all? Did it say anything?
To be honest, I don't know because I hit leave before you did that.
Oh,
I just
The
joined.
message popped up.
what did the message say?
It asked us to join another session, this session.
Okay, did it kick y'all out eventually?
It did for me.
Joined,
It did,
brings us
okay.
back to this.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it kicked me out
It
too.
just kicked me out.
Me
Okay,
too. Yeah,
I
10
clicked
seconds.
join and it brought me over.
okay. So I was able to click close rooms. I will tell you when you go into a room, it creates like a new meeting. So I end up leaving the main group. So it's not like you can still have both things open and see like if somebody comes back to the main group, you can't go check on that. But I was able to join. Now the only thing that happened is when I joined those meetings, I couldn't hear anything. They could hear me. I could put stuff in the chat, but I could not hear anything. So I'm going to ask somebody why that is, because I can hear you fine now, and I didn't change anything. So for some reason, and I went to a couple of different breakout rooms. So I'm going to ask and see if that's like going to be fixed or something.
So Ms. Bice, you could not hear us, but you could see the chat or responses. Right. Okay.
Correct. But I, as a teacher, want to hear the conversation going on. So
of course,
it's a little inconvenient at the moment. So, I guess there's pros and cons to this. One, you don't have to physically create a room. The only issue is that if you want to have differentiated groups based on abilities and stuff like that, you can't do that ahead of time. Brown, you had a question?
Yes. So I just wanted to mention that we were chosen to be the beta for Microsoft for the breakout rooms. So we have the beta version, and so any suggestions you have or improvements, you can let them know, and then they might work it in. But it's going to have issues and things right now because this is not the official rollout.
How
So
did we
it
get
could
that
change.
opportunity?
I don't know, but Mindy told us about it that we were Fulton County was chosen to do the rollout. So
Oh, not just
no,
Tri-Cities.
we only not just Tri-Cities. So just Fulton County, all of Fulton County, and you can only use it if you schedule a meeting right now. So you cannot use it within a channel or in your teams. Only if you schedule a meeting, then that option shows up. But all of that could change.
So right now, my suggestion is to not use this with your kids because it obviously has some kinks to work out. But we'll go ahead and keep track of all the things that we would like to change. And this is where I want y'all's opinion because I'm not in the classroom. But in my opinion, I still, like, I don't want, when I join that breakout room as the organizer, I don't want to be completely out of the general meeting. What do y'all think?
Agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, I think that's important.
So are you saying that when you do this new modification, it kicks you out?
So when I go to
Okay.
join one of the breakout rooms, it
Mhm.
create, like, on my screen, this general session is paused.
Oh, isn't that the same with the regular breakout rooms?
Right. And so to me, my thing is that if we get to say what we want and what we want them to fix, my thing is I would prefer to be able to, in a dream world, I would like to be able to see like all my breakout rooms miniaturized.
Yeah.
I mean, this is me getting like real in depth, but seeing
No.
all of my breakout rooms miniaturized so I can see who's in which group, and then I can just click on that room and join in on the conversation. But I can still see who's in that room, and it's easy for me as the organizer to go in and out.
Well,
I
in the
don't know if
dream
that's
world-
ever possible, but
in the dream world, you can do that, but in real world, you can't.
Just,
Ask for it. I mean, just ask for it and see what happens.
right.
just like as a general note, if you join your, if you have a general meeting and then you set up breakout rooms, if you join the general meeting just like on your phone as a person and not a presenter, then you can keep the general meeting open still, even while you go through all your other meetings.
True,
And
but then
you
you
can
still
you
have to
can
be
still see it.
using more than one device.
Yeah, you got more than one device. I'm just saying, like, it's the way around it.
That's true. So that is a good point. So for now, if they don't fix anything, like Dr. Jones said, hold open, have your general meeting on your phone so when kids pop back, you can see who's popping back. And then you can physically go to those breakout rooms and see what's going on.
If you have two computers, can you do that too? If you
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to use a different identity?
You would have to use a different computer because,
You don't
well,
have to use, you don't
you
have to
can
use
use it on your, you could use like the desktop version and the website version, right, Jones?
I don't know. I haven't tried that. But you don't
Okay.
have, I mean, you don't have to use a different identity. You just got to sign in through a different. Yeah, I bet you can go through the web version and the team and the app version.
So you might be able to use it all on one device and like use the Teams desktop version to do your breakout rooms and then use the web Teams version to hold your general. I don't know how well that would work. You still have to keep going back and forth. If you have an additional device, then you could just sign into your regular Teams account on that separate device. Leave the general. Other suggestions that y'all would like to see?
I got a question. When you're recording, does it only record in general or is it recording in the breakout rooms too?
We'll find out when we watch the video.
Gonna see some lost folks.
Yeah, we'll see. Any other suggestions or questions y'all have about this process or things that you think we could do to make it better? The only other thing I want to try is I want to make somebody a co-teacher. So Best, I'm going to make you, ooh, I don't know. Hold on. Let's go here. I'm going to make somebody a presenter and see. So I'm trying to see like if I have a co-teacher or I have a separate, like if I have a co-teacher, can they be a part of the breakout rooms too? So Bray, we're going to do this again. So we're gonna break out again, and then Bray, I want you to see if you have access to other stuff, or does it push you to a room?
I have a question, Ms. Bice. You mentioned presenter. If you make everybody a presenter,
I think it just pulled him out. Yeah, he left the room. All right, I'm gonna bring him back. Okay, Bray is back. So I think everybody's back now. Bray, did it kick you out as a student?
Yeah, it kicked me out and then brought me back to the main one.
Okay, so we need another setting that lets a co-teacher have rights, the same rights as the organizer. Is there anything else y'all want? Anything else you want me to try really quick? Any questions, comments, concerns? Anything that we can make this actually work?
I have a question, Ms. Bice. I'd like to be able to talk to at least one person in each group, maybe the guy that's the presenter. Is it possible to make one person in each group a presenter, and that you can therefore be in the general group and then talk to each group without leaving where you are? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but the presenter still doesn't have, repeat it, because I don't fully get it. I don't think I'm fully there with you.
I don't know how the presenter works, but let's say you have a co-teacher or you make somebody a presenter. They can, I guess, present, but if they're in the breakout room, can they communicate with you if you're in the general room? If they're a presenter,
Gotcha.
can they do that?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So no, they can't at the moment. So that's why I'm going to try to see if I can get a co-teacher to be able to have the same rights as an organizer.
Because wouldn't it be great if you had all those breakout rooms and then you could just stay in the general and then.
Right. And that's also a suggestion I've said is when joining a breakout room, see all rooms at one time and not have to leave the general.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they can make happen. Is there anything else y'all want to know how to do, or you want me to try? I think I've tried everything. The other thing that bothers me is that I can't stop this breakout room to go and do one that just randomly assigns students. Like there's no way for me to just stop it. I can't delete a room. And then what happens? So then those students are now have to be reassigned. So anything else y'all want me to try? All right. Well, I will take this feedback to the Microsoft people and just let them know kind of the things that we tried. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for being guinea pigs with me.
Ms. Bice, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question. So I found if I'm